Free, free Palestine! I'm here to represent all those Londoners who grieve for the Palestinians in Gaza against the assault that they've had week after week through Ramadan. It's unbearable for most of us, and I like to think I represent you on the Assembly. But can I also welcome the fact that this is not just a national demonstration, this is an international demonstration. I see flags from Russia, I see flags from Cuba, I see flags from Ireland, I see flags from Bangladesh, I see flags from Iran, and I see flags from Turkey. So all credit to our organisers for making the global impact of this demonstration. But I come here on a personal message. I too remember being bombed in 1971, Bangladesh Liberation War, but at least I had an option. My family could flee over to the Indian border. That is an option the Palestinians in Gaza haven't had, because the Egyptian army have blocked up the Rafah crossing. And I say to you, shame on General Sisi and the Egyptian army and all the other Arab regimes that have kept quiet over the Palestinians' time of need. We are all here because the global world leaders have failed the Palestinians time and time again. They need world public opinion behind them. And this demonstration is an illustration of that. But we have a particular responsibility as Brits, because Britain has been complicit in the plight of the Palestinians right from the outset. When there was ethnic cleansing in 1948, it was done under the British mandate. When Palestinians are subjugated to assaults and harassment in the West Bank, it's done under British colonial rule. And we've been supplying the Israelis with the arms to massacre the Palestinians in Gaza. So shame to the Middle Eastern peace envoy Tony Blair, who's sitting there in his square home thinking he's doing us all a favour. And we're here also to say we're against the lies that we've been told time and time again. The lies that we heard last weekend, that the assault on Rafah was about a missing Israeli soldier. Well, guess who was right about that? Hamas. He was already killed by the time the Israeli Defence Forces came out in defence of him. They were also lies about the fact that they were bombing schools and hospitals when they knew full well. And finally, they have been lying about the whole premise of this attack. It was not about rocket attacks from Hamas. It was against the fact that the Palestinians have come together for the first time in living memory. That's Fatah with Hamas across the West Bank and Gaza. That is what the assault against the Palestinians in Gaza has all been about. And finally, can I remind you what Nelson Mandela told us, the late Nelson Mandela, that none of us are free till the Palestinians are free. So free, free Palestine!